Laurier football fans, it's Coach Faulds here with your weekly update. Our Golden Hawks are coming off of a bye, and we've got a big Thanksgiving weekend game up in our nation's capital against the Ottawa GGs. With it being Thanksgiving and being a big family weekend, we're blessed here at Laurier football to have teammates that are not only teammates of the Golden Hawks, but they're brothers. So to my left here, I've got Jahari Hastings. To my right, I've got Amari Hastings, brothers that play on the defensive side of the ball. So Amari, I'll maybe start with you. What was it like when you first found out that your younger brother Jahari was going to commit and sign with the Golden Hawks?
It was like a dream come true, honestly. Like, we've been playing football for years, but we've never really been on the same team. We've just kind of been watching each other eat from different teams. So this is the best team for us to really be together and be a brotherhood. So yeah.
Nice. And Jahari, obviously, it was unfortunate news with Simon Fraser University canceling their football program. For our Laurier football fans, Jahari was a player at SFU. But what did it mean once you realized that you were probably going to come back to an Ontario university about the opportunity of maybe teaming up and playing with Amari?
It meant a lot. Firstly, that you mentioned I'd be able to play with my brother. And also being back in Ontario, my mom is able to come to the game. So that was a big thing for me, and that was something I was really looking for in finding a new school. So yeah, once I found out I could come and play with him again, it was a no-brainer.
Awesome. And speaking of your mom and family and it being Thanksgiving weekend, Amari, maybe shed some light. Thanksgiving at the Hastings household. What is mom and your family cooking for dinner?
We got two big meals, honestly. To start in the morning, because it's a Jamaican household, so we get ackee and saltfish, callaloo, dumpling, like the whole neat meals. And then dinner, the whole feast. Every type of chicken you want, turkey, everything. It's just good. We have family members come through and stuff, so it's always good. But this year's a little different. But she's with us, hooping around the field, so yeah.
Sounds good. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. And Jahari, we talk a lot about family. Obviously, every coach, every player has their own family. Unfortunately, this year, with us playing 8 o'clock Saturday night in Ottawa, we've told all our players to use the bye weekend as your Thanksgiving weekend. And this weekend, our family, our football family, is together. Jahari, maybe tell our viewers what the football family is like. Obviously, it isn't your bloodline, it isn't that family, but what is a football family like?
So I'll give you some background. Growing up with brothers, you get to understand what it's like. You're constantly in competition, but through every competition, there's love. And I feel like that same feeling is embodied within the team. So we're obviously competing with each other each and every day. And after practice, it's all love. Like, everything that happened on the field is forgotten. So I feel like that energy really gets carried over into the games because you're really going to war with your brothers, and it doesn't feel like we're friends. It feels like we're blood brothers, So that chemistry that you get within a household has really been replicated on this team. So
yeah, very well said. So Laurier football fans, like I mentioned, we're off this Thanksgiving weekend up to Ottawa. Ottawa is a very good football team. They're 3-2 this year. They're coming off a great victory in the Panda game against the Carleton Ravens. So we know we're going to have to play our very best. Our goal every single week is to not look at the standings. It's to simply do everything in our power to go 1-0 this week. So we know a lot of parents, a lot of families are going to come up to Ottawa for that game. For the rest of our great supporters, our next home game is October 14th against the Windsor Lancers, and that's going to be our senior day. So hop online, get some tickets for that game. And with that, it's Coach Faulds, it's Jahari and Amari Hastings signing off and saying, "Go Hawks, go."